How's it going? Welcome everyone to this Thursday stream. It's almost the end of the week now. We have important data coming out tomorrow for the markets. The unemployment rate of the United States economy will be coming out tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning EST. So that should be volatile. The last print was 4.3, and it was a big misprint because it came out hotter than everyone was projecting. The market was expecting 4.1, and it came out at 4.3, and actually the markets tanked after that. Yo, Benz, I wish I had that power in the market to do so, but we'll do our best on today's stream. So I think that tomorrow's unemployment rate will set the tone for the next couple of weeks. It'll be really important to the trend for the next few days, in my opinion. If it comes out at 4.5 or 4.8 or something really crazy, then there will be panic in the market. And I think that the best thing that could happen is that it comes out at 4.3 again, or even lower. If we get a 4.2 print, will be pretty exciting. But anything above 4.3, 4.4 is going to be concerning, and there will be a large sell-off across the markets. I have a zoomed out chart here on BTC because I wanted to show you guys why the title of my stream is so alarming. The thumbnail actually says it's over, and I just want to be a little bit I just want to make an exaggeration because it is really important what level we're losing right now, which is the 58 to 57.4k, this whole range here from 2021, and you can see what price did every time that you lost that level here. So you're looking at significant downside if buyers don't come in and reclaim 58k soon. And in my opinion, there isn't much of a point on owning BTC above 57 to 58.k because the risk on staying on having price below that level is just too big, and it could come down. Your next logical target on a technical wise standpoint will be the lower end here of this descending channel at around 52k, which also has confluence here from this shoulder of 2021 of December 2021. So you're looking at significant at a significant drawdown if actually buyers don't come in and reclaim it soon. Also, if you don't hold 52k, you can wick below it all the way to 48k, and if you lose 48k, you'll be looking at 38k as your next logical target here in BTC. So I'm down for buyers coming up here and recapturing 58k, and I'll be the first one to call it and said that we're cool, maybe reclaim it and backtest it as support. Everything is going to be fine. But for now, you're going for the lowest daily candle close on BTC since August 7, going for a bearish engulfing candle and losing this critical inflection zone here as resistance. Also, yesterday you had a bullish pin bar that didn't catch any follow through today, and you had some kind of a bearish retest to the 58.3k area here. The support that was very well regarded for the past 2 weeks. You'll see how price reacted at 58.3k a bunch of times, and yesterday you came back down, you came back up, and potentially did a bearish retest to it, of which you're catching follow through now on BTC. So it's just really bad, man. It sucks to me to come out live and have to look at this garbage price action for the past 6 months, getting excited every time that we get a rally into resistance, and getting scared every time that we come back down into range lows. And I do want to point out here that we have a couple of bearish retests to the daily 200 moving average here. And the bad thing about it is that you have a higher high regarding this high here, and on double tops, chartists I've studied that when the second top is higher than the first top, then the performance is actually greater than equal double tops or a lower high double top. So that's also concerning here. What's going, Sev? Yeah, well, I'm not short, and I am long right now, so I do need price to go back up again ASAP, man. We also have a 3-day close today, which it's worth looking out, because why not? On the 3-day, you will be going for the lowest 3-day close since August 4. You're really close to rivaling that low here, so almost monthly lows. I mean, it is monthly lows on 3-day price, but almost as equal lows as August 4th here. You'll be closing in 8 more minutes at 56.1k. And what I want to talk about the 3-day here, it's just a sad story here on the MACD histogram, because you had everything. You had a whole argument for buyers for propelling this asset higher, and they just couldn't, man. You had a triple bullish divergence here on the MACD histogram, and as soon as you flip neutral here on the momentum, like you were about to flip green, just sellers came back outside to play and push BTC downwards, building negative momentum once again. Actually, the strongest negative Momo since August 19 here, and this is not invalidated, like you could still make this argument of this potential triple bullish divergence, but the bad thing about it is that this strong negative momentum could continue to increase, and then you would invalidate that whole structure. And what I'm trying to say is that buyers had an argument here on the 3-day. You had an accumulation pattern, also potential 3 rising valleys here with the higher high here in the positive momentum, and just didn't catch any follow through. And that tells you a little bit on who's controlling the market here on the 3 days. Clearly has been the sellers since March, April. You've been downtrending ever since with a series of lower lows and lower highs. So I just wanted to touch upon that. You're on the 41 point level on the RSI on the 3 days, so you're neutral still, but man, this looks bad in the way, or in the sense that this could drop this asset even way lower. This could be poised for lower prints here on the 3-day on the RSI. If you start falling down below 40 into a bearish control zone, then we're gonna have a bad time on the 3-day time frame here for BTC. So yeah, that's the 3-day close on your BTC. Just bad, man. Very bad, boys. Very bad. USDT dominance apparently is the only thing that ever goes up on the past semester. You'll be going for a bullish engulfing candle, your highest daily candle close since August 5th, since basically a month ago. So market bottom last August here with this massive upspring on USDT dominance. This was the carry trade, the Japan liquidation, that bloody Monday that we had in August. This was actually the top here on USDT dominance for over a month, and now you're rivaling this highs, at least on a daily candle close wise. You're really close to rivaling that high right now. You're at the 6.1% level here on USDT dominance. I actually updated here this ascending channel. You can take a look at you can look at it like this. You will be having a confirmed breakout today on the daily candle close, and if you look at it like this, then you're a little bit far off from range highs on this ascending channel. So you pick your poison. But the thing is, here on the weekly time frame on USDT dominance, what makes me even more concerned and just not optimistic about the future is that you have this 200 moving average here, this weekly 200 moving average on USDT dominance, which you reclaimed 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and had a bullish back test on the previous weekly close here. So you can see here, you reclaimed the 200 moving average, had a bullish retest to it on the week of August 19, and look at the spring and follow through after holding 200 moving average as support here, and you'll be going for an even a higher weekly close on this week around. If you close like this on Sunday, you will be going for the highest weekly close on USDT dominance since November 27, 2023, chat. So that's garbage here on USDT dominance. You're printing strong positive momentum still here. You're on the 60-point level on the RSI, so you're entering the bullish control zone here on USDT dominance, and that's not great, you know. This would imply that buyers are in control of USDT dominance on a weekly time frame, on a really large time frame, and you've been printing positive momentum for, let's see, for 20 weeks, for 140 days that you have not seen negative momentum on USDT dominance here on the weekly time frame. I'm not sure when was the last time that happened, you know. Maybe here in 2017. Let's see. 17 bars. 13 bars maybe here. So it was here on through July 2019 to January 2020, which was basically the echo bubble of the previous cycle, you know, this kind of price action here. This was the echo bubble. This run up here was BTC running from 4K to 14K, and this was just like the consolidation afterwards. That was the last time that you had a severe drought of negative momentum on the USDT dominance chart on the weekly time frame. So basically, since here, chat, if you don't know what I'm talking about here on BTC, since this happened, so this was negative momentum on the MACD histogram, and this was positive momentum here on USDT dominance on the weekly time frame. So you have not had a severe drought of negative momentum on the USDT dominance since here, since basically this was an echo bubble. So that could be an argument of potentially the current price action being similar to 2021. I mean to 2019, my bad, rather than a proper bull market, you know. This could be a hint, you know, because this lasted for a while here on USDT dominance. Check it out right here. So this lasted 24 weeks. Let me see properly. So, oh, it was 20 weeks. Where did I see 24? From July to January, I think it was, right? So from here to here, 20 bars, 140 days. Oh, my bad, chat. I was checking out the negative momentum was upside down. So here, yeah, 24 bars, 168 days. 24 bars from when it started. It will give you the end of September. If we were to rival the amount of positive momentum that we are going through right now with the 2019, but I think it's going to exceed it because you only have 4 more bars, and I don't think that the positive momentum will end in 4 bars, you know. I don't think this is going to do this, you know, and be done. It's probably going to take longer, you know, to come back down or whatever. So my point is, chat, here on USDT dominance on the weekly, you might be looking at the longest positive momentum or the longest negative momentum drought ever in the history of USDT dominance. It's what it might be going on right now. So the daily just closed. Let's check it out here on the daily. On BTC, just confirmed the lowest daily candle close since August 7 here on BTC. And the 4-hour was attempting to do something here. So you might have somewhat of an inverse bullish hammer here that might catch you as somewhat of a local bottom. But anything that you do overnight, you actually have a bullish, a buy signal here on my custom indicator. But anything that you might do tonight, it's not gonna matter until we get that data at 8:30 in the morning. That's for real. Like, we could pump, we could dump, whatever, but ultimately the markets are waiting for that unemployment print that will come out tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. So let's check out Bitcoin dominance first. So Bitcoin dominance just really elevated still. Had the lowest daily candle close since August 30. Not much that I can say. This could turn out to be a lower high regarding this one, so that could be nice for a small pullback. But remember, chat, here, this is on a long-term uptrend. It's gonna need a lot of more work before getting excited of a strong reversal on Bitcoin dominance, because it could come back down here at the 200 moving average and still could be the highest low of this entire uptrend. And this asset had so much demand here that it didn't even touch the 200 moving average. Sellers were not able here on April through July to tap the 200 moving average because it had so much demand. So it doesn't really matter what's doing up here. You just need to lose 57.2% first. This inflection zone from 2019 and 2020. You need to lose that level first and then start working on a series of lower highs and lower lows before being any kind of excited about Bitcoin dominance here. It's just a shame. I could give you this argument that I've talked about before. I think I do it from here. Yeah, this bullish bad harmonic. Yeah, I don't think you have the fib retracement right there, because you did have it here. I don't think you have that argument anymore. You had it there, but not above here. So that's out of the window for now. I mean, not for now. It's just completely out of the window. Okay, let's check out Ethereum. Man, Ethereum had the highest daily candle close since August 7. Today, bearish engulfing candle confirmed. You're printing strong negative momentum once again on the MACD histogram. You're still on the 36-point level on the RSI. So, man, Ethereum has spent so much time on the bearish control zone now. Over a month. I mean, you surely went above the 40-point area here twice or 3 times, but it was short-lived, you know. Buyers tried to push the momentum into above the 40 or 50-point level, so it tried to get neutral, but sellers came back really quickly and pushed the oscillator below 40 again. So you're still on the bearish control zone here on Ethereum. Don't have any kind of divergence or argument for buyers here, not whatsoever. Hold on. And on the 3-day, you just topped the 200 moving average. Again, it only happened on August 4 here, and then twice since October 2023 that you're tapping at the 200 moving average on the 3-day time frame. Man, the 200 moving average on the 3-day time frame is so far off on BTC. Look at this. It's at 42K. So Ethereum, if it was Bitcoin, it's like trading like below here. Disgusting. Just awful performance by Ethereum this past year. It's actually below the yearly open, I think. Not still, but you're up 3.9% on the yearly candle. So you're really close to the yearly open here on Ethereum. Yikes. You do have some kind of an argument of a bearish flag here. Where do you have this kind of drawings here? Let me remember, chat. Oh, it's here. So you have this kind of a bearish flag here that was retested and confirmed breakdown on Ethereum. So really bad, man. And regarding the 3-day, you're against the 200 moving average. You're building strong negative momentum once again. You're the 35-point level of the RSI, so you're bearish control zone on a large time frame. Sellers are in control of Ethereum on the daily and on the 3-day time frame. It is what it is. You're below 2,542 bucks here, the zone from 2021, and you're barely holding 2,332 bucks on your other support to resistance level. And if you lose that, man, you're looking at way lower prices for Ethereum. Let's check out ETH BTC. So ETH BTC closed red, nothing burger candle. I mean, it was a bearish engulfing candle, but somewhat of a small candle, an inside bar candle regarding yesterday's candle. Market participants having a hard time here trying to paint a higher low, which they have not been able to confirm as for now. No point in speculating about ETH BTC right now, because you're in the 39-point level on the RSI. You're losing that positive momentum on the MACD histogram. And on the 3-day, you had a bullish divergence here that we talked about on the RSI. Look at this, chat. Higher low on the oscillator, while you have a lower high. I mean, a lower low on price. And look at the performance of it so far. Bearish engulfing confirmed on the 3-day. Losing that negative momentum on the MACD. 35 points for ETH BTC on the RSI. But you just have an argument here for buyers, you know, and they didn't show up. Not at least until now. They're not here. Are the buyers in the room, chat? Let me know. Let me know if you can find any buyers on the room here for ETH BTC. God, it's just been the worst semester of price action maybe I've ever seen on BTC. I mean, I'll take this rather than FTX imploding, Luna going to zero, 3 Arrow Capital going bust, you know. I'll take this chop over that any day, don't get me wrong. But price action is so whack right now that it's hard to call it a bull market anymore, you know? How can this be a bull market when you have ETH BTC doing this, chat? This is your altcoin index. Altcoins are wrecked, and most people are in altcoins. At least traders or retail like us, you know? At least I'm retail. I don't know if you guys are. Maybe you guys are some institutional viewer, you know? You work at BlackRock or Fanic, you know? But not me. 1 year ago, BTC was at 26.2K. Yeah, it was. But in a month, it'll be at like 35 to 38K on October of 2023. So such 26.2K price didn't last for that long, right? Okay, let's go to your favorite altcoins, Solana. Solana here just really choppy the past 5 days. Just bearish engulfing, bullish bamboozle, bearish engulfing, bullish bamboozle into, yeah, I saw that it's really hard. I mean, it's really expensive for miners to mine BTC right now, 75K like Ben's is saying. But the catch is is that if eventually miners go bankrupt because they're not making a profit because it's more expensive to mine BTC than to sell it, then a few miners will get flushed out and the difficulty level on BTC will decrease, and it'll be affordable. I mean, it'll be profitable again to mine BTC. So eventually, the cost of mining BTC will take less energy and it'll be less expensive. And it's not what I'm trying to say. It's not like if it's costing 75K right now, it doesn't mean that the fair price for BTC is 75K. That cost of mining BTC could go down if actually miners stop mining BTC. At least that's what I read on Twitter, so don't quote me on that, but it makes somewhat sense. So, hold on a second, chat here. Mom is calling. You always have to pick up on mom. All right, I'm back. So Solana here, just doing better than some other coins, but makes you wonder when this whole support here it's gonna hold. This 122 bucks here that was tapped on Wednesday, yesterday. It's been tested way too many times, man. It makes me a little bit nervous when you're testing this many times level. Then maybe it's gonna give up, you know. But on my custom indicator here, it just went long yesterday. You see this bullish, this buying signal. So if we flush from here, you can tell me that not only my streams suck, but also my custom indicators. So take a note of that, you know. If you were copy trading my bot here, my algo, and if it flushes out from here and hits a stop loss, then you should know that it's not only my streams that suck, but also my scripts. All right. So Solana just pretty much chopping sideways. You're losing negative momentum here on the MACD. You do have a bullish argument here because you have a bullish divergence here, both on the RSI and on the MACD. You have higher lows on the oscillators while you had lower lows in price. So it makes you wonder, because the macro environment right now for crypto, it's not usually for long positions, right? It's just chopping or maybe a short here and there, you know, because sellers are controlling the market, at least on the lower time frames. So our buyer's gonna step up here. You have a buying signal on Pitbox custom indicator plus a bullish divergence on the oscillators on the daily time frame. So we'll see. At least I'm long on Sol. There, I said it. I'm long on Sol on an S coin going into an unemployment reading tomorrow on the US markets. I guess I'm pretty wild, right? I'm an extreme person here. So on the 3-day, let's check out, oh man, lowest 3-day close for Solana since July 2nd. Oh my God. Printing strong negative momentum once again on the MACD histogram. Look at this here, chat. You had the same argument for as BTC on the 3-day. You had it on Sol too. You had a triple bullish divergence, a higher high here on the positive momentum. So a 3 rising valleys potential setup, and just buyers didn't show up, man. It's just what happened, you know. You had an extensive argument coming from April, man, that started developing this thing. Just like 4 months in the making, this argument. And just, nope, buyers didn't show up, you know. Sellers pressed red button, and someone has to be unloading here, you know, discreetly, because you have lower highs regarding the previous high, lower high regarding the previous high, lower high regarding this one. So someone really quietly has been selling Solana above here. That's a fact, man. This doesn't look like people buying, especially if you have this whole argument here on the 3-day, on the positive momentum, you know, accumulation setup that didn't play out. On the RSI, you're in the 41 level, so your lowest momentum almost since July 2nd. What's good, Eddie? Good to see you here. Yeah, I'm packing my bags right now. I'm gonna start applying for some jobs tomorrow. So whenever you don't see my streams anymore, you'll know. You'll know that's it's over, at least for Pitbox. So you're barely holding neutral on the momentum here on the RSI. You're on 41, but if you lose 40, man, you enter the bearish control zone on the 3-day. Very bad. Very bad. I've been studying also too, man. Just have to occupy yourself some way or the other on this bear market. Sol BTC. Let's see what's up. Oh man, this today's candle looks awful. Looks like a gravestone doji here. Close red. You usually find this kind of single candlestick patterns on tops, but it could also be a continuation pattern. If today's candle, if tomorrow candles closes red, you'll be confirming here as a gravestone doji pattern on Sol BTC on the daily time frame. After this bullish engulfing from Wednesday that hasn't catch any follow through as for now. Yeah, bro, I don't want to go back to lawyering, at least not now. I might have to. If bears fully take control of the market, then I'll be definitely going back to lawyering. I won't have any other choice. But I might continue to do the streams, because I love it here. But yeah, you do have somewhat of a candlestick pattern on Sol BTC that hasn't been confirmed as of yet. The only certain thing is that this bullish engulfing from yesterday didn't catch any follow through today. Yeah, losing that negative momentum in the MACD histogram. You also have a bullish divergence argument here on the MACD, but you don't have it on the RSI. On the USD pair, you do have it both on the RSI and on the MACD. On the BTC pair, you only have it on the MACD histogram here. Let's check out the 3-day that also closed today. So the 3-day on Sol BTC actually closed red. So hooray, I guess. You're building negative momentum though on the MACD histogram. Man. I don't know if I would start like a lawyering YouTube. It's not that interesting, I guess. Well, maybe, who knows. On the RSI, you're on the 44 point level on Sol BTC, so you're neutral on the 3-day. But you're building strong negative momo here. You just printed the hardest or the strongest negative momentum on the MACD since June 23rd on Sol BTC. Now let's check out Sol ETH. Let's see what's going on between Sol and Ethereum. Because this chart is somewhat important. Let's check out the daily. So the daily closed green actually today, catch some follow through out of yesterday's bullish engulfing. So this is what you wanted to see on Sol BTC here, just a green candle. Catch some follow through out of yesterday's bullish engulfing candle, which didn't happen on Sol BTC. Highest daily candle close since August 29. You're above 5,417, this level from 2021. You'll see here this impulse from October 22nd and this daily candle close from November 21st. You're back above it again, so that's somewhat decent. But what I'm really waiting for here on Sol ETH, it's for market participants to tell me what's up with this level. Are you going to break it? Are you going to first thing? Are you having enough demand for going for a second test? Because if this is it, this is done. If buyers don't have any strength to even push the asset into another test of 5,720, then close the door. like Jerome Powell said, close the fucking door. So the first thing is, will buyers come test the level? Second thing is, will buyers be able to reach range highs? And the third thing is, will buyers be able to break out and hold it as support? Because you do have a lot of work to do here on SolETH. You need to invalidate this garbage price action, this deviation above this key inflection zone it was tested so many times, and when you finally broke out, this is just the performance of it. Like, are you kidding me? And I'm talking about SolETH here because I want to see some kind of strength on Solana. I don't want to see any kind of mambo jumbo here, like ETH taking the lead or like whatever, like utility flipping to Ethereum or any kind of narrative. I want things to stay somewhat the same. Like, give me strength on Sol. Give me like the trend that's been going on since this rally started on October 2023. Almost a year from now, chat. Doesn't seem like a year, but it's almost a year since this whole thing started last year. Man, just and if you start to lose momentum above here, then it's gonna start to look pretty bleak for SolETH. All right, on the 3-day, let's see what's going on. You actually close green, and with let's see if you engulf. Oh, you barely had a bullish engulfing candle on SolETH, so hype in the chat for that. I'll take it. I'll take any kind of strength, any kind of sign that this is not over. But 53 on the RSI, you're neutral, building strong negative momentum on the oscillator, on the MACD. Man, well, you do know what I think of SolETH here. You do need to flip 5,800. It's a must. You know, this is so dangerous here, you know. Although anything can happen on the market, you know, maybe this does something like this. They bring it back down and then you go for another attempt and then you break out. That could happen, you know. But this right here will be painful. This whole kind of price action here would imply that Solana is getting wrecked. And more likely than not, then BTC is getting wrecked also. So, yeah. That's what's going on SolETH. What else? What am I missing here? What do you want me to check out, chat? Let me know. There were some green coins today. But I'll be taking some requests now if you have anything that you want me to check out. Memes against utility on Solana continue to go higher. You actually had the highest 3-day close since July 29 on memes against utility, printing strong positive momentum once again. Oh, I did have something on WIF. Let's see what WIF did. I think it was WIF against BTC. Okay. So WIF against BTC closed green, bullish, engulfing candle. Highest 3-day close since August 22nd. And look at this, chat. Bullish divergence confirmed on the 3-day for WIF. This is the brand new 3-day open that just opened a couple minutes ago. So this is the confirmation on this bullish divergence here on WIF against BTC on the 3-day time frame. What does that mean? I don't know. Am I long? Yes, I am. Will I get wrecked? We'll know tomorrow at 8:31 in the morning. 45-point level on the RSI, so you're neutral. Yeah, bullish divergence just confirmed here for WIF against BTC on the 3-day time frame. And if we want to get funky with it, we'll throw a fib extension from lows to highs. You're just below the 786 retracement here. So you're in the dumpster. You're basically in the garbage can. You're in deep value area. on Sol BTC here. Can it still to go down and go for a full retrace? Of course it can. You know, this is crypto. You should know better than me, chat. You know how crypto behaves. It's a free market. You know, anything can happen. Unregulated. All sorts of shenanigans go on. Most manipulated market in the world. Most volatile asset class in the world. And the riskiest industry regarding investments in the world. That's what we're looking at right now. So will it play out? I don't know, man. All I know is that you're holding here, this level. This what seems somewhat interesting. Plus a bullish divergence on the 3-day. That's it. I don't have anything else. Actually, Bollinger Bands look like nothing to me right now. So I did have, that could be interesting for you guys. Okay, let's take a look at others. Man, look, others add everything for a run up, and look what they did, man. I remember doing a video on others against BTC, like here, exactly on the breakout, and look at the performance of it. Just horrendous, you know. You had a breakout here into this dragon pattern. There's the supply line. Clearly was a fake out. Couldn't confirm the breakout. You had the lowest 3-day close on others BTC. Man, since holy shit. Lowest 3-day close on others against BTC confirmed since February 21st, 2021. Chat is what you're looking at right now on others against BTC. You had a massive bullish bad harmonic here with a type 2 return. Didn't mean a thing. Buyers didn't show up. Oh man, this is so cursed. This is cursed. You had like the strongest setup, you know, that you could have. Like a strong inflection zone from history here that was regarded as support in June, you know. A bullish bad harmonic, breakout of the supply line, triple bullish divergence on the MACD histogram. Like you had everything that you wished for, like everything that I could be looking for on a trade, you know, like trade fails. This one clearly, it's about to fail, you know, you haven't taken out this lows yet, but looks like it's gonna fail to me. You had this triple bullish divergence on the MACD histogram, and look at the performance, chat. Look at the effing performance here. This whole structure started developing on mid-April, and man, dude, buddy, take a look at that. My God. You're on the 33-point level on the RSI, so you're still on the bearish control zone. So this is implying maybe others will continue to get wrecked against BTC. And if you lose the 3 million level here, this area basically, the 3.034 whatever, very bad, boys. Very bad. Like I don't know what's going to do below here. Look at that, man. Oh my God. Like like if you zoom out here on others against BTC, it doesn't look like it's gonna hold. And apparently, like if I had to take a wild guess, then over time we'll come back down into this kind of range down here, and that would imply that the cycle's over, at least this short-term lived cycle, and you would need accumulation before another expansion. So just the worst, the freaking worst. Already against BTC, I think it also had something going on. Let's see. So you had a bullish engulfing candle on the previous 3-day close that didn't catch any follow through. on today's 3-day close. Look at this. Triple bullish divergence also on RD against BTC, but not catching any follow through, man. You're building strong positive momentum, but you're not sending. Where's the price action, man? And it's not like I'm calling for divergences above here, you know, you're floored. You're like way below here, you know, where you could catch a reaction perfectly. I'm sure you're at the 786 retracement level or really close. 786, almost to a T. My God, man. Just close the door. 45-point level on the RSI, so it's neutral. I wonder if this is gonna develop into something good or if it's just gonna continue to do something like this, you know. What is it going to be, chat? That's option A? This is option B. No midpoint. Spam in the chat what you think. This is A. This is B here. What do you think, chat? What's gonna happen on already against BTC here? Because it certainly looks like this kind of pattern needs some time before doing anything. Like if it's gonna shift market structure, it's gonna take at least a couple months, you know. I don't think it's gonna like be recover, but who knows? You never know. What else? Let's check out Aave. Lent was doing some things. Let's see the 3-day close on Aave. Let's see DeFi. Oh wow. 3-day wasn't that good, huh? Daily close like whatever. Look at this garbage. This is garbage price action here, chat. Look at this chop. It's pretty local, but man, look at that, man. Everyone chopped to pieces here on Aave, at least on the daily time frame. So bullish engulfing from yesterday is still valid on Aave. Just closed the day on 4.6% loss for now. But what I don't like that much is that this could become a lower high regarding this high at a major resistance, which is the $140 level here. So not the best. And on the 3-day, bearish engulfing confirmed. Lowest 3-day close since August 25th. Losing that positive momentum on the MACD histogram. 59-point level on the RSI. And after this severe drought of negative momentum here on the MACD, I'm starting to think that negative Momo might be coming soon, chat. 57 days straight of positive momentum here on the 3-day. And you're still losing that momentum. So get wrecked. Lower high. Another tap at resistance. Maybe you'll need to come back down and chill and put in a higher low before hitting up higher. This could actually be like a short setup, you know? Something like this. Like that, you know? This is like a 3 risk to reward ratio, 3.1. It's quite decent. I'm not sure of the odds, playing out because I don't have any kind of pattern that will give me a slight edge. I don't have any kind of divergence here on the MACD. Yeah, just bearish convergence. What else was somewhat interesting? So daily candle just started red again. Solana down almost 0.5%. Oh man, this is cursed. Oh, we didn't check Bitcoin against the SPX, so let's see what's going on with that. Bitcoin against the SPX did a bearish engulfing candle, your lowest daily candle close since September 1st. Printing strong negative momentum once again. 39-point level on the RSI, so bearish control zone here. You did have a bullish divergence argument here that just didn't get confirmed, Sellers came back outside to play and printed this strong negative Momo once again. So no confirmation of the bullish divergence here. Pretty bad. And on the 3-day, lowest 3-day candle close confirmed on Bitcoin against the SPX since July 5th, chat. Printing strong negative momentum on the MACD histogram. 40-point level on the RSI. So really close, just 1 point shy from the bearish control zone. Yikes, man. Just as I told you on the title of the stream, it's over. Be careful, You lost this level on BTC. This one here. 57.4, 58.4 K. Critical inflection zone from 2021. Look at the consequences when you lost it. I'm not saying we're going to go to 30K. But all I'm saying is that this is a horizontal level that's non-negotiable. It's not arbitrary, It's not like a diagonal line or whatever. It's an horizontal level that everyone can look at and know at the consequences when price fails to hold there. So yeah, just see more seller's argument here rather than buyer's argument for the minute. Maybe unemployment comes cold tomorrow. We print like a 4% unemployment, whatever. It just come back down or chills at 4.3, and that's enough for the market. And we print a strong bullish engulfing into the upside once again. Dude, may God bless tomorrow if that happens. But if not, really bad. So I'll leave you all to it. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to smash that like button on the way out. Turn on notifications so you'll know when I'm going live. Comment, interact with the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. Tomorrow I'll be going live a little bit earlier because it's a Friday. I think I'll be going live at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're around, tune in. I'll let you guys know the news from that unemployment print, and we'll check out the market, hopefully not collapsing.